Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another StarCraft 2 cast with me, District StarCraft. And once again, we have a game from reddit.com/r/casted, and it's been a while since I casted anything from that dear subreddit where I started off my casting sort of career, I assume. You know, we're gonna start it off by introducing our players. We can talk about stuff later on. So in the top right side, spawning as our red Protoss player, it is MelGibson. Oh yeah, MelGibson, everyone knows who that is. And in the bottom left corner, I think it's ZookaMan's birthday today, 18th of March. I don't know, it said so on my Skype. But either way, in the bottom left side, spawning our blue Protoss player, it is ZookaMan. And I do think he plays random. And if it is your birthday today, happy birthday, ZookaMan. Got me into casting, thanks a lot for that. And you know, good times have been had, you know, run casted. So thank you so much for that. But it's going to be a PvP on Overgrowth, and I think both of these guys were in Gold League. So I don't think we can expect the crispest, I don't know if that's a word, the most crisp of timings and build orders, but we'll see. MelGibson gonna try to go for the double gas steal. Can he get it off? Gets one, gets two, and this is huge. I mean, ZookaMan now has to pull probes to deal with this. This is gonna delay his Cybernetics core and all that stuff. All the warp gates, stalkers, Mudship core, all the tech. So these guys are gonna finish, and it's gonna take a while for ZookaMan to kill these off. And all the while he's losing mining time. But for some reason MelGibson isn't mining. Either way, he's losing a lot of mining time. This is gonna delay his gas, it's gonna delay everything. So, but this was still an investment from MelGibson, of course. So this is 150 minerals right here, but I do think this is worth it nonetheless. So MelGibson right now is gonna start his first sellout. Not really necessary, I don't think, to get that first sellout. Instead, he's gonna get supply blocked as well, I do think. So ZookaMan can't really apply any pressure with anything. He hasn't got the gases, as we said earlier, so I don't know if that sellout is really necessary. But either way, ZookaMan has pulled back a couple of probes, and now only attacking with one on each geyser. And now he's going to start his first sellout to get rid of these guys, of course. But as I said, this is losing him some mining. He's dropping behind in the income right there. So I do think this is worth it for MelGibson. And MelGibson's up to 2 gateways right now. I just assumed that this was a Cybernetics core. I didn't even look at it. So he's going to start applying pressure with double sellout, I assume. I don't know if I like that. It's gonna take him a while to get over to the other side of the map. ZookaMan he's got time to get up his geyser. Please get that geyser, and then get the Mudship core up. So I don't know what MelGibson's doing here, but we'll see if it works out for him. First off, it's gonna be supply block once again, but the pylon is about to finish up though, so it's absolutely fine. ZookaMan is gonna go drop that Nexus right now. It's a bit risky to do, especially in the PvP matchup, when you don't have any gas. But I assume ZookaMan, he feels safe to do that. I don't think he is, though. That's a bit unfortunate. So he's gonna secure his geysers right now. They're a bit late. Could have taken him a lot earlier. But for some reason, MelGibson isn't being aggressive whatsoever. He hasn't taken any gas of his own. He's also not getting a Cybernetic score. It's up to 3 gateways right now. And it's just really weird. All this stuff is just plain... I don't know. I don't even know what's going on. That's kind of what's going on. But now ZookaMan is going to try to move out with his double zealot, and he's going to see a lot of zealots. He's going to see 5 to be exact, and I do think he has to fall back with his small troop. But his zealot is up to 2 kills. He's killed 2 geysers. He knows what's up, but no, not strong enough to take this fight. So now ZookaMan's Nexus is going to finish up. He's starting a Stalker, and he sees all of these zealots right now. He's going to start up a Stalker, Chrono Boost it out. Please start a Mudship core. It's so much more valuable than the Stalker in like a Zealot fight, because Zealots can't hit air, which is kind of a crucial thing. So there we go. There is the Mudship core coming up right now, and I do think ZookaMan is going to be absolutely fine in holding this. The Nexus has finished, so as soon as the Mudship core finishes, he can start dealing damage to the Zealots, and then eventually get the Photon Overcharge up as well. He's gonna get a sentry. I do like this decision. He can force field off the ramp if need be. But we'll see right now. The Zealots are gonna start pounding away at this Nexus. But remember, there is no warp gate, there is no gas, there is no nothing for MelGibson. He has no second plan. He can't get out of this in no way. Now Machipico is coming down. First Zealot is about to fall here for ZookaMan. I do think he can let this Nexus die. MelGibson has to move it up into the main base to get a lot of damage done. ZookaMan dropping down the force field. Nope, not quite. I think he wants to, you know, cut off a small part of this Zealot army and just deal with like 2 or 3 Zealots at a time. So I think that's what he wants to do with his potential force field. Now ZookaMan, he's about to have auto overcharge. He's 15 energy away right now, and he's producing triple stock. No, 2 stocks and 1 Zealot. But I think he can move down here and start deal with this. But either way, the Nexus is going to fall, moving back into his main base, and this is absolutely fine. There is now geysers coming up for MelGibson, as well as some cybernetic score. There's the force field. Nice one, hitting that. And now ZookaMan, his warp gate is finished, and you know, cybernetic score has just started, as we said, for MelGibson. So if ZookaMan wants to apply pressure after killing off these Zealots, he's going to be in a fantastic position to do that with, you know, offensive warp gate, warp ins, and stuff like that. But if we go back to the income, we can see that ZookaMan is mining a bit more. It's a bit higher on harvesters, but it's not really that large of a deal. He didn't get any value out of his Nexus, so I guess this was kind of a failed investment. So I don't really know who's ahead right now. The tech advantage goes to ZookaMan, but I don't know if he can use that really, if he can utilize his tech advantage. But either way, ZookaMan, I would just like you to produce a lot of stuff. He's getting the robot up right now. Alright decision, but he's also going to get 3 more gates. That's a bit too much, I think. Not going to be able to produce off of 1 base with 6 gateways in the robo. Force field, that's beautiful. I love that. Going to cut off a small piece of this Zealot army. They're not going to kill anything. And there we go. Now ZookaMan basically has got the advantage right now. It can move down, start to deal some damage to the rest of the Zealot army. But a lot of Zealots are still reinforcing this, so I don't really know. MelGibson getting up the gold base right now. It's a bit of a risky maneuver, but if he keeps ZookaMan contained, I think he's gonna have enough time. But unfortunately, I think ZookaMan can push down relatively soon. Try to get down, perhaps force field here, and you know, fight here or something. We'll see. War Prism coming in for ZookaMan right now. He does not want to be trapped in here anymore, so he's gonna go try to be aggressive and do some dropping stuff, which can be relatively successful. There is no warp gate up, so there's no way for MelGibson to warp in at the back, you know, to deal with this solid drop or whatever is going to take place. So we'll see. The current supply is 64 to 66. Arm supply is 36 to 36. So completely equal right now in every single way. Now 2 stocks are going to join the fray as well. So, oh, force field. Oh, that could have been so glorious. Okay, and MelGibson gonna take this base as well. I think that's a bit too much, perhaps. Just try to get up to 1 base. You're not that high in income, are you? No, not really. So now ZookaMan can push down now. He's got the armor advantage, armor supply, and there is no sentry down here. No force field can come down. So I don't know what ZookaMan is waiting for. He's spotting all of this stuff, and now he sees the Zealots move away as well. So. And he actually forced a couple of stalkers to stay at home for MelGibson. ZookaMan is going to continuously warp in Zealots here, and eventually I think he's going to deal with these stalkers if there is no, you know, kiting done. Where did Warp Prism go? Oh, here he is. Okay, cool stuff. So now ZookaMan is going to be applying pressure. He's got the offensive Warp Prism to, you know, do some warp and stuff. And we'll see what he can make happen here. But MelGibson is going up to 3 bases pretty soon. So if he starts pro production, holds this off, I think he's going to be in a great position moving forward here. Man, oh, please, ZookaMan, please. Please force field these. Just get him. There we go. Good boy. And now this is the majority of MelGibson's army. Force fields are pretty strong against Zealots. So the War Prism does get focused down, unfortunately, by MelGibson, though. Now ZookaMan has the potential to push forward. +1 is going to be finishing up for MelGibson, but the armor advantage is so large for ZookaMan. I think he can just push forward right here and deal with this. Remember that MelGibson does have the 3 bases. Got the gold base right here, gold base right here, but it's not producing any probes off of those, so not really using them whatsoever. Basically, they have just cost him money for now. Now ZookaMan is going to be pushing up. He's got a lot of sentry available to him, Garden Shield and stuff like that, but it's also got a huge stalker advantage. Armor supply is 40 to 6, and, you know, Zealots, sure, they're good, but they're not that good, you know. You don't wanna invest too heavily into those. Now MelGibson's gonna pull the pros, but it's all over from here on out. I think ZookaMan is going to slaughter this. I mean, there's no way for MelGibson to take this game right now. It's down to 9 probes to the 8 of no, it's down 8 to the 32 of ZookaMan. ZookaMan is actually joining in with an immortal as well. Magic Core does fall, but that's basically the only thing MelGibson has going for him. He's gonna stop pro production on these gold bases, and if he gets like gateways up and stuff like that, he could be in a decent position moving forward. Since he does have these bases, if they go unscouted, that is. Right now he's full on chrono boost energy and he's not building anything, so I don't really know why he's not doing that. I mean, what can he really focus all of his attention to? Now ZookaMan is going to stop breaking down all of these structures. Nexus falls, a lot of stock is reinforcing as well, but remember that ZookaMan is on 1 base and he's about to mine out 800 income to 500 minerals per minute, but you know, that's a temporary income for ZookaMan. He needs to expand, try to get something done, but of course he doesn't know about these bases, so he thinks MelGibson is dead in the water right here, but he is not. He's got these bases up here, he's going for a Stemmatic Core. Please get a gateway or forge cannons, anything. Okay, forge, good. I actually like that decision. Going for cannons to be safe is pretty nice. Now ZookaMan is going to be scouting out this gold base very soon. Oh, not quite yet, but MelGibson he's got some time to mine a bit, but soon he's gonna have to transfer all of his probes over to this gold base instead. And now boom, he is spotted. ZookaMan going to move in, and if I was ZookaMan right now, I would definitely think that this is the last base. MelGibson getting that probe dealt with. Forge finishes, so please build cannons right here. Please build cannons, MelGibson. If he wants to survive in this game, you have to build a lot of cannons. He's gonna go for double robo. I don't know. I mean, immortals are good, sure, but he's gonna need a lot more to deal with this. ZookaMan now going for that base, going for this base as well. ZookaMan is going to be getting up a lot of bases as well. I think ZookaMan has got the clear advantage right now. After expanding there, I don't think there's a whole lot MelGibson can do in this game. Gonna try to get the Magic Core up, but it's 12 supply to 87. Come on, man. And where's this army going? Where is it going? He has no idea about this base over here, but I think he's gonna scout out pretty soon. So I mean, if MelGibson would have kept up pro production at these gold bases, it could have been in a good position right now. If he would have produced forge, gateways, cannons, you know, anything. But instead, I don't know what he focused his attention to. His dying main base, where he could do nothing with, really. And now ZookaMan scouts this out as well, so GG MelGibson, you're dead. You're dead, son. Immortal is on the way, but ZookaMan is also on the way here, and I do think ZookaMan is stronger than one immortal. And also this base gets scattered out, so MelGibson, it's all ogre now. He's gonna try to get that immortal out. Oh, that's pretty cool. Look at that purple. Damn, son. Switching between red and blue. Get that purple color. Mortal dies. Oh, well, Robo dies. Immortal doesn't even pop out there. Subnight Score going to die. Pylon going to die. Probes dying right now. And Nexus going to die in a matter of seconds. Come on, MelGibson. You got nothing on this shit. He's gonna have a probe hunt over here. And I think this is the only probe remaining for MelGibson. Yes, he's got one probe, as you can see right here. Work skill? How do I get that? There. 5 to 49 work skill. And yes, that is correct. Now ZookaMan, gonna move down here, get rid of this base. Magic Core. Where are you going? Where are you going? There we go. Stop it. GG, my friend. That's going to be that. And ZookaMan was indeed victorious. So, ZookaMan, lovely to see you submit games. You know, Casted hasn't been that active. You know that just as well as I do. So, lovely to see. I might actually submit a couple of my, my own games as well to get this subreddit flowing once again. But I hope you enjoyed the cast. I hope you had a nice birthday, if this indeed was your birthday. So I'll see you around, I suppose.